Hi, everyone. Hello. It is Thursday at 3 o'clock, so that is time for Journal in Progress for me. I am just going to get myself shared out here a little bit, a couple of places, and then we'll get going. Let's see. I'm not sure if I don't think there's an event going on in the Crafty Bunch, so I think I'm safe to go ahead and share myself over there. Goodness. I had to go and get my oil changed today, and I had to wait there. That's always fun. That's always fun. I did bring my laptop and work, so not too bad. Not as bad as it could be. Okay. All right, I'm shared out there now. Okay, so I am going to work in my navy and green. That's just what I've been calling it. Hey, this navy and green journal is what I'm going to work in today. Let me flip this around so that I'm right side up. How are you doing, Linda? Let me get rid of that banner. Doesn't that seem huge? There we go. There we go. Move my Sprite out of the way. Okay. So, of course, I went and had my oil changed. Peachy keen, because, I'm heading out next week to Tennessee. So if you're in the Tennessee area and you want to come see me, I'd love for you to come see me. Crossville, Tennessee is where I'm going to be. And so I had to get my oil changed. And then I had to go to the post office. I love this button right here. You see that blue button? It's got like lace kind of imprint on it. And on the way back from the post office, I saw an estate sale. So I stopped. So this little thing right here, I think, is the last thing I made with a, I know, you just kind of, did you go through Tennessee when you came all this way? And this is just a vintage, I'm not sure exactly. I think this stamp is vintage, and I think it's actually Russian. And then these, I just found green stamps. Hey, Pam. What did I say? Did I start to say something, Linda, and then quit? That would be about right. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think this is a little envelope that also has a little receipt in it. Like a part of a receipt. You know what it is? It's the other part of this, I believe. This receipt here that I tore. Oh, estate sale. Yeah, I found, it's funny because I did the, on Whatnot yesterday, I did a linens show, and I almost sold all of my linens. And people were asking for quilted pillow shams. Hi, Amanda. And I actually bought like 5 quilted pillow shams today. So My silly light goes off and on, my overhead light, and I've tried to change it a couple of times. I am just going through this, and I've just been steadily kind of adding little things. I want to definitely keep, you know, I like there to be some journaling spaces. I took the elements that I used in the journal, these doilies and this fabric here, and I took a copy of them. So it's the same, like I scanned them in. And I'm kind of digging that. I think I'll probably do that more. I think I'll probably do that some more times. I'm not sure that isn't what that was. Not that it really matters if it's over here, yeah. Got that fella. I think I'm almost out of avocado dye paper. Oh, really? Hey, Sherry. Thanks, you guys, for hopping in. I'm just kind of going through this. I know that we've been working in the fabric journal a little bit, but I kind of want to get this guy completely done. And it might be about there. It's just every time I go through it, I find empty pockets and stuff, and not that every single pocket has to be full, but I definitely like there to be plenty of ephemera and plenty of journal spots. So I don't want to fill every single page. So that's just some bubble paper. But I wonder if on stuff like that, sometimes it's kind of nice to have a little something. Let's see. I like these birds here. Maybe I can find a little bird. Little being the key, because most of... Oh, I might have a sticker. I might have a bird sticker. That would be a little bit smaller. Sometimes I like those little things too. And I have got to clean up my space, and my husband's going to be gone tonight. I think tonight might be the perfect time to do that. It needs a break. I like to keep, I like to have some empty pages for sure. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to look in I had a folder going with this that I had pulled ephemera for already. This is kind of my bigger pieces of ephemera. Drawer, let me get my drawer that has smaller pieces. There, you guys can help me look. And I always look for quilted pillowcases just because it's a nice little size. Maybe you don't want a full pattern in whatever it is, so I'm finding plenty of little butterflies, but I want a little bird. There is a butterfly, at least in the right colors. It's got those blues and greens. I kind of like that little guy too. Okay. We might settle for that butterfly. And I also like these paper strips. Oh, that one's kind of nice. That goes well. Y'all, I have been tired today, and I feel like you can hear it in my voice that I'm tired. Aha. There's some with blue. Okay, now I doubt if I'm going to be able to find the pouch that I had been working in for this, just because I found it. I'm like, just because it's such a mess around here right now. Like, I could make anybody feel good about their space right now. I also bought some throw pillows that are red, or like the burgundy and white toile. That stuff, you know. Y'all know what I mean. That stuff. Okay, so now I've got like the napkin bits and all the little bits of stuff that I used throughout the journal. I never did use either of those things. So, okay. And there's a little bit of cheesecloth there too. I know, I do too. And I'll tell you guys, I feel like I painted myself into a corner because my bedroom curtains are like that kind of royal, it's like in between royal blue and navy toile. And so I have a quilt that has a lot of blue and white, and I think I'm going to cut a hunk of it and just kind of put it in a frame for my wall. But like, I've really limited myself. Or maybe I just don't know how to decorate around it, and I haven't looked anything up. Did I lose my little butterfly? No, there it is. Okay, so this is too big, I think. I think what I want to do, and this is just going to be a tiny little something on the edge of this paper, but it still needs to be functional. So maybe I'll fold it this way. Around the curtains, like, you know, so I just have my white down comforter on my bed, or down, like, I don't think it's really down, but, and then I have that same color of blue across the foot of the bed, and pillow shams in that dark blue. So yeah, I'm like, okay, now what do I put on my walls? So I think I just kind of want that. need my ink. Trying out a new system for my ink, and right now, at this very moment, I'm not real impressed. Maybe it's a little bit easier than them stinking tubs. Tim needs to come up with a better system. I mean, he's got us suckered into buying all his stuff. He might as well give us a way to store it, right? So... yes, there's solid blue on the foot of the bed. So it's like blue pillow shams, white, solid blue, and then my curtains are the blue and white, the blue and white print. Oh, I just realized I haven't taken my allergy medicine today. Oh, hey, Marilyn. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? Everybody follow Lori's Creative Journals if you're not following her already. Around the, yeah. Okay, sorry, Linda, I'm just now. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. And y'all, you know, Bugs is driving me insane right now. I don't know why he has to be so annoying. He's just so annoying in the wintertime, I think, is what it is, really. Maybe I want like that. I think I like that. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think I like that better. I'll show you what I have. Let's see if I can. Ink! It's gonna flip, isn't it? So this is what I have right here, right now. It's just this, I want to say it was some sort of hair implement thing that came in that long skinny box like that. And I thought, hey, maybe I can just store that on its side. But it's kind of narrow, so I can't put anything on top of it. And there's all that wasted space on top. So I don't know. I'll have to fiddle with it some more. And then after I put this on here, I think I want to look through. I have a 3-ring binder that I just keep putting, like, I keep putting things in that I think of as interesting papers. And but I don't really know what's in there because I've just been shoving stuff in it, and now it's a big gator mouth situation. And I want to use the stuff that I've thrown in there, or, you know, disperse it into where it needs to go. Oh, that's how you store yours too, Martha? Is that what you're talking about, your ink pads? Yeah, so this is just a little, I just wanted this little cluster on here. And it's just a journal, a journal spot, journal paper. But when it's in this little tuck, I think it'll, yeah, just add a little bit. Just add a little something, but you'll still be able to open it up and write. Or it could even go this way. Let's do. I'm like, wait a minute, let me put a little there. There we go. Like this journal card. So cute. And this, I like this hymnal paper is got navy blue writing. I'm not sure you can tell, but I don't have lampshades. Yes, your ink pads. That's a good idea, Linda. I like that. Because I'm thinking, you know, I have a frame that's basically, it's a thick, like a shadow box. I'm thinking if I put that blue and white quilt in there, it's not like too matchy, but it will match. It'll go. But I like the idea of some stripes or plaids. Let's see, do we need anything right here? I've got this journal card is pretty big. But I still think that we could do something there. Kind of, this has the orange in it. Let's see, what do we got over here? I like how this kind of mimics that. And then I could nest, this is thread from my fabric that I think I could nest in there. Oh, Oh, that's a cool thing. I've been trying to collect vintage shipping vintage fishing stuff for my basement, like fishing and hunting type stuff, because that's kind of what's going on down there. And it's, yeah, stuff like that is really fun. I don't like that. Yes. Hey, Jeanette. I always, because I have so many antlers in my living room and sheds, and I've got a full skull. And I always, when I'm moving them around, I always sing that song by Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. Okay, I like that better for some reason. Not sure why. Not sure why, but I do. It makes it more nesty. Maybe I just didn't have enough of the thread. Hey, Kim. Hi, Lisa. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Linda. You know what's funny is that, like, an oar, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. I want to say that Tommy, because we have oars, which we've had to utilize when our boat has broken down. But I want to say that we don't have a wooden one anymore. That they're that, aluminum with the plastic head now. That kind of, that are retractable. I'm pretty sure that's what we have now. Oh, really? I mean, I just have anybody knows when they find sheds, they're supposed to give them to me. All of the hunters that I know. They probably need reminded of that. It's so funny. It took me years to talk my husband into giving me a full skull, because he would always have them mounted or, whatever. And they're not near as cool looking that way to me, but because the way I have it, it's just kind of laying on top of my hutch. But initially, I wanted to paint it. And I was going to paint it gold and put some transfers on it and, do all the things that I've done to fake ones. But when I got this real one, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty as it is. I just don't think I can. I couldn't bring myself to do anything with it. It's such a
pretty bleached. It's just beautiful as it is. So yeah, needless to say, I never did that. I still have a fake one. Maybe I'll do another fake one. Might be fun to do for Christmas. Aw. Yeah, they can be. Yeah. Pam. Hi, Joe. Are you talking about my class? Pam, this is the journal. Is that what you're talking about? That's funny. Okay. I think we've got enough there with her. In there. In there. I always feel like pages like this and like this, like those can be journal pages if you use, you know, like a paint pen or a jelly roll. There's another one of the pieces of this, the fabric that I scanned in, the fabric in the doilies. Children's book. Now this thing might be done. I don't have a lot of, like, oh, I guess it does a little bit. Like, sometimes I feel like I need more tabs, sticky outies. That's the technical term, sticky outies. I went through with some washi stickers and I even stuck one back here. I like me some washi stickers. Okay, one more pass through. I think that this might be done, guys. So we just added that and then this little cluster. Where's the other side of that envelope? Oh, you're right, Pam. Absolutely. I know I definitely referred to like your throw pillows and stuff. And I myself thought, oh wow, Michelle, that was good. I should take my own advice. So that's the other side of that. Oh, that's a good idea, Linda. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim, I haven't mailed your exchange stuff yet, friend. Okay. All right. So I still want to go ahead and look through that binder I was talking about because, you know, I won't do it if I don't do it while I'm with you guys. I sure do like this little situation. That that green button is a rose. And then another pearl button and that one with the little, looks like lace there. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay. Let me grab that binder. I'm going to put that up there. And I really I've changed out a lot of my stuff lately. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is just photo paper. Like that probably ought to go over there in where my copy machine is. So you know how when you thrift and you do what we do, there's constantly stuff falling out of books and everything, right? So when something falls out of a book, or this is somebody's deposit slip, manufacturer's statement of origin to a motor vehicle, Golden Triangle Cycle Center, Beaumont, Texas. So this is for a motorcycle. Office address of signatory is Husqvarna, Sweden. And that's the name of it's like a Swedish motorcycle. Interesting. Huh. So it's like an old title. And this is obviously just an envelope that I thought was cool, and I stuck it in there. But this is the kind of stuff that I forget about, and I'm like, oh man, I need to be using this stuff. What else we got? Some book. Oh, I was at a thrift store, and they didn't have the book. They only had this book cover. And I took it up and I was like, can I have this? It's not attached to anything. And they were like, for $1. Like, fine, okay, I really want it, so I guess I'll take it for $1. What is this? June 1931, The Royal Neighbor, a home magazine. Oh my gosh. So this looks like Girl Scout patches. Oh, these are board game instructions. Oh, I do remember finding this in a book, this Dr. Zhivago playbill thing. Like, this is a movie, and it has like Omar Sharif. And I'm like, did they used to give these out at the movie theater? Because it's like from a movie theater. Oh, hey, Callie. I bet. So did you get it today, or when did you get it? And you know what? I might as well just admit it right here in front of everybody. I forgot about your other one until I opened the back of my car. And it is a playbill, right? But it's not for a play, it's for the movie. No, I've never watched the movie. But I forgot about your other stuff. So after I get off here, that's my plan. I just saw it today. I was like, honestly, I was like, I don't remember buying this. When did I buy this? And then I realized it was yours. I'm a bad friend, Callie. No, I've never watched this movie, but I recognize, oh, those are those savings things. What is this? January 25th, 1963. This is for a stove, it looks like. What? Or maybe that's the name of the person? I don't know. This isn't in English, that's why. Do you guys have little stuff like this that you don't know what, I need to just be putting it in. I know this is all report cards and library card. ladders, nozzles, preen of pump, protective breathing, fire. Oh, this is from that, that fireman, FDA Unit 2 operation inspection practices. That fireman's books that I have. Well, those are just things that I tore out that I thought were cool. What is this? I don't know. A Levi's patch. This is the kind of stuff that I have to periodically go through because I don't keep the same kind of stuff. Like you go through stages of what you keep and what you don't. What's this? It's just a notepad. Just a little vintage notepad. Apparently I have 4 of them. What else is in here? Ration books. A little ration book wallet with war ration. Age 30, male, 155 pounds, 5'10". Kenneth Long. Is there a year? Youngstown, PA. Yes, it would that, yeah. I feel like those came off a pair of my husband's old jeans. That tag. I don't see a date anywhere on this. This is in German. I'm pretty sure this came out of one of my German books, and it probably just ended up in here. And this is German too, and I think it came out of one of those German books. Actually, I think Callie is who found that. Ooh, what is she? I don't remember her. Cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that maybe this. You girls that are in the group, do you remember the this last? You guys got that? Those pages from porcelain painting. I think that maybe this was with those magazines that I tore those out of. I think this is along the same lines. This is a great book. I needs to use it. Hey. Now what shady wreath wilt wear, maiden, maiden? Bid them bind the veil with care round the sunshine of thy hair. Bridal veil. I do? How do I still have your German books? They weren't, you didn't, I think they were in that first pack. Oh my gosh, girl. If I do, they're still sitting right here. I'll look. Okay. Oh, look at that. So sweet. Isn't that good? I love that. Oh, is that inside there? this is, oh, this is, I think that one of the little file things I had was actually for 45 records, or was for, so like this is, it's music. Either it was sheet music or it was 45s. I don't think that the music was in there when I got it, but the index thing still was. And if I remember right, this 1949. This is paperwork from someone that they were either building their house or they were updating it or something.
Look out, there's a good looking man behind you.
Are you heading out?
I'm gonna grab stuff out of the garage and stuff, and then I am.
All right.
Love you.
Love you. Because it's like all lumber and yeah, like those kinds of construction type supplies. The prices are crazy in 1947 through 1949. Everything's really cheap. Oh my gosh, that one still has the yeah, like plywood and one pair of leather gloves, one box filter discs. One pair of leather gloves was $1.65. One rake, $2.10. Cabinet hinges. So yeah, a bunch of different stuff for either home improvement or construction, you know, building or something. So this lady kept immaculate records. This is the house where that christening gown, I remember now, that I got. The people that did the estate sale were really smart, and they took this lady's record keeping and they just had, I seen it in the pictures, but most of it was gone by the time I got there, but they just had stacks of papers like this. So I just took what was left. And I think this was it. What does this say? Yeah, general construction. $2 an hour for 17 and a half hours. And $1.50 for 17 and a half hours. Interesting. So it's like payroll. Cost to date does not include plumbing costs. These will be billed to you at a later date. Am I the only one? I find this stuff so interesting. So interesting. Kissy, kissy. They're in the next box. Callie, the stuff that's in the next box has never left my car. It's still in my car from when I dropped you at the airport. So if your German books aren't in there, then they're sitting over here on top of the stack of these other German books. What is this? Antiques Journal. This is probably something that I took pages out of to give to y'all. And then I thought the cover was still cool. What have we here? Oh, this is more, do you guys, I find a lot of grade cards, like children's grade cards. And letters. Kansas Future Farmers of America, the FFA. Father and Son Banquet, 1953. I guarantee you, he didn't realize that this little picture right here, because I kind of thought the same thing. He sure is smoochy smoochy. What the typed Father Son Banquet pamphlet thing. Interesting. And then 1953 Athletic Banquet. These are Mound Ridge. So this is the same, all of those track medals that I have. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is a record of, it starts in 1886. This is not, this is copied, though I don't know that you guys can tell, but it's not original writing. I can't tell if it is, because this isn't in English. I'm guessing it's births, and somebody has copied it. Interesting. What is this? This is the commencement, 1953 commencement. Oh, and that's everything out of that book that I should be utilizing, putting into journals and stuff. But I did get my navy and green one complete. I feel like it's complete. I think that those are all just book pages that I kept. But I kept taking stuff like this and tossing it up there. So I thought, well, if I have something to toss them into, you know, if it was stuff that I didn't feel like went in with really any of my folders that I have categorized, but I'm really not digging this situation right here. So I'm going to have to disperse some of the stuff out. This. I wonder where that is. It has to be setting over here. Callie, because the German books are still setting right here in that bin, the same bin that they were in. So I'll get with you. Okay, I will. You and I will have to get together, even if we have to FaceTime, so that I can make sure I get your stuff to you. Because I have a box and everything. And I was planning on doing that this afternoon because I want that done before I leave to go to Tennessee. So, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm sorry if you were bored today. I didn't do a lot. Fiddled around in my journal, and then I fiddled around in this book. So, yeah, next week I head out Wednesday or Thursday to drive to Tennessee. So, plans will be different. Plans will be different next week. Not the same. Thursday, I don't think I'll be live on Thursday next week. But I will be on Friday because it's First Friday sale, and I'm going to do this sale from Dogwood Exchange in Tennessee.
And Angela, the owner of Dogwood Exchange, is going to do it with me. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right, you guys I hope if you guys have grandkids or anything that are dressing up and doing the Halloween thing, I hope you take lots of pictures and spoil them with lots of candy. That's what I plan on doing. So I will see you Sunday. Right? Yep. Sunday is Christ and Crafting. So I will be back on Sunday and I will see you guys then. Bye.